Can I ask you something? Have you ever looked at other people's lives and you quietly asked yourself, what am I doing wrong? It seems like everybody around you is moving forward and somehow you feel like you are standing still. If you've ever felt that way, I want you to know that you are not alone. And I hope you will stay with me because I want to share something that might change the way that you see your life. Please do not use someone else's life to judge your life. Everybody's journey is different. Just because someone has reached a place you are still hoping for, that doesn't mean that you are failing. It doesn't mean that you are less intelligent. It doesn't mean that you are less capable. It simply means that your life is unfolding differently. Just because someone is ahead of you in one area doesn't mean that you are behind in life. So be patient with yourself and keep moving forward. And please do not talk down on yourself. Stop talking down on yourself. If you are always saying, I am not good enough, nothing ever works out for me, or you are always saying, I am behind, I am always behind, eventually you will start believing those words. Learn to speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you love. Another thing I want you to know is this. Do not be in a hurry to become somebody overnight. The internet, social media has made it look like everybody else is succeeding except you. But what you don't see are the years of hard work. What you don't see are the disappointments, the silent seasons, the mistakes, and the silent seasons they went through before anybody noticed them. So don't compare your beginning to someone else's chapter 10. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do today that my future self will thank me for? Maybe it is learning a new skill. Maybe it is reading 10 pages of a good book. Maybe it is saving a little more money instead of spending everything. You see, small decisions like this may not look much today, but they can completely change your life over time. Also, don't be afraid to start small, all right? Some people refuse to begin because what they have right now does not look impressive, but almost everything big started small. A business starts with one customer. A house starts with one block. A tree starts with one seed. Your beginning doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to begin. And please learn to choose your friends wisely. Stay close to people who encourage you to grow, not people who make you feel like you have to pretend. You don't need friends who clap for every bad decision that you make. You need friends who will tell you the truth because they genuinely want the best for you. And one more thing, don't let one disappointment convince you that your whole life is a disappointment. Maybe one relationship didn't work out. Maybe you didn't get the job. Maybe you failed an exam. Those things can be painful, but they don't have to define who you are. They are events in your life. They are not your whole life. They are not your identity. And you see, life has a way of surprising people who refuse to give up. So keep learning, keep growing, keep praying, keep showing up for yourself, even on the days that you don't feel like it. And one day you are going to look back and realize that the season you are trying to escape was actually preparing you for the life that you are now grateful for. So be patient with yourself. You are still becoming. And I believe that your best days are not behind you. They are still ahead of you. So take life one day at a time and keep trusting God. And don't stop believing that something good can still come out of your story. Thanks for watching. God bless you.